Hello everyone, and welcome back to Figure Review. Continuing my look at NECA's DC series, we have the Christopher Reeves Superman figure. Now this is something I've been wanting for some time, even though Christopher Reeves is truly the best part of those movies. Some of the storylines are just ridiculous. He is still a lot of people. He is Superman. Dean Cain, different people. Brandon Routh did okay, and Henry Cavill is currently kicking a lot of ass as Superman. I really like his Superman, but it's hard to overcome the legend of Christopher Reeves as Superman, and I'm glad we got a nice 7-inch scale figure to represent his great representation of Superman in the 70s movies. Let's take a look right off the bat. Wow, gotta give a lot of credit. This sculpt of Christopher Reeves is absolutely amazing. And the choice to go with the more serious face, especially with the fact that, a lot of people consider Christopher Reeves Superman to be, a very upbeat Superman. So the fact that we got a very serious face on this figure is something I appreciate greatly. And the Superman is ready to fight and ready to put down for truth, justice, and the American way. Big props to the sculpt on this. The hair detailing is absolutely ridiculous. The face accuracy is amazing. Just a great job here. From there, as you guys saw, an awesome cloth cape with the Superman logo. Tucked and fit so well. Such a great job there. Similar to the Adam West Batman, he's got the typical joints, a little stiff, but you gotta come to expect that with the NECA stuff, especially with their use of like acrylic style paints and stuff. It's just gonna be tight in the joints. If you work with it carefully, though, it shouldn't be any problems. I think it's mostly because they use like a gear base to joint, where you get to here, you can feel it click, and then that's about it. Got the twisty elbows as well as the front and back motion. Same thing with the hands. Similar situation to twisty gut, back and forth. Something unique they did with this one is that his outside here is a separate piece from the neck, so you get that accurate line across the chest where the suit sits. Something very cool they did there. Something I did notice is the paint applications on these Superman figures were not the best. I tried to pick the best one I could. It's hard to show you guys here on camera, but there's like a little overlay with the yellow. Oh, slightly nitpicks, and anybody who's watched my Custom X Fix-Up series know I can fix some of these issues myself. But for $20, I feel you shouldn't have to on some of these things, but not a huge deal overall. From there, of course, you can see, the typical blue jumpsuit with red accents. The yellow belt, the red trunks. The knees are a little different than the Adam West Batman in that it's just the kneecap that comes down instead of the whole knee area. But still the same deal. Very stiff. Still got the twisty knee and the front and back. Back and forth angle, front and back. You guys know the deal. Take a look at the back here just to say what we did. Keeping in line with that seam down the back. And then the nice tall red boots. Now, unfortunately, I got some blue paint splatter on there. That's an easy fix, but still mildly annoying to come across these little things that really shouldn't be at the $20 price point. But somewhere out there, there's a perfectly done one. I just didn't happen to find it. But overall, this is very cool. If you're a DC fan, a Chris Reeves Superman fan, this is a must-buy, in my opinion. This is, I believe, the only Christopher Reeves figure in this scale. So this is something very special. As far as accessories go, they didn't give him a whole bunch. They gave him the opened hands for flying, which is pretty cool. Or these could also be for lifting or stopping. A very famous scene is him stopping a bus with his hand and leaving a handprint in the front of the bus. That's always, a Mack truck. That's always very cool. So I feel like they could have thrown you a little piece of kryptonite or something to go along with this other than the hands, especially considering all the stuff that came with 89 Batman and 66 TV show Batman. They could have definitely bumped up a couple extra things in with this, but just the fact that we got such an accurate figure from someone who is not around to be scanned or anything like that. Unfortunately, Christopher Reeve's no longer with us for many years. Sad. He would have been. I think he would have been very excited to see this awesome action figure. But overall, definitely a must-buy in my opinion. And we'll be continuing our look at NECA's DC figures with my personal favorite Batman from my favorite movie. It'll be 1989 Michael Keaton Batman on our next episode. I'll see you there, and I thank you guys for watching.